I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at switching scenes. I've just been talking to myself this whole entire time. Yeah, nope, I'm just bad at that. I've just for the past, probably 10 minutes, just been muttering to myself here. That happens though. That's not the first time, nor will that be the last that happens. Strat is just not swapping at all. I just realistically just need to get rid of the face cam altogether and just, just game. Just game. That's okay though. Like I said, stranger things have happened. We've all been there. It is a million degrees right now where I'm at Waypoint. And this house has no AC. I got quoted to put AC in it, and it was going to be something like, it was something dumb, like 30 grand or something like that. And I was just like, you know what? Not for me. Not for me. Good enough to do like a full, proper looking nether portal. All right, then. Right, let's see here. Man, the VOD for this on YouTube is going to be really interesting with just me for the first, 10 minutes. I'm going to have to, try to fix that. Can't stand the heat? Oh, dude, the humidity would kill you, honestly, Waypoint. The humidity is just, whoa. Be a bit much. Bet you we ain't got any flint. How much you want to bet we ain't got any flint? How have we not found flint yet? I'm just overlooking it, maybe? But... yeah, ender pearls. That's crazy that we don't have any flint yet. But yeah, no, it's super hot up in the mountains today, but that's just part of it. Can't always be cool, sadly. Man, we're gonna have to go find some gravel and punch some gravel until we find flint. So we can go to the nether. I'm sure the nether is gonna be off the hook in all the mods. I'm sure it's a bunch of emeralds right there too. I'm forgetting that I have most of this stuff. I think I raided some villages last time, and it gonna have to really figure something out storage wise here soon. It's just getting way out of hand, sadly. Like I said though, that's just how it usually goes. Alright, let's go find some gravel really quickly. We have a shovel on us, so that's neither here nor there. Go down here by the water and see if we can't find something. Do you guys play Minecraft with the music on or off? Let me know. Me personally, I just cannot handle the music. I turn it off every time. Knew we'd find some around here somewhere. So we're just going to use that handy dandy vein miner. And there we go. Bunch of flint. We'll take the gravel too. Because why not? You never know when you're going to need gravel for a crafting recipe. So gonna leave those death holes there for me to fall into. Yeah, I can't do the music either. Honestly, it's just it's too much sometimes. If it wasn't for DMCA issues and stuff, I'd probably use my own music or something. But then I worry that it's overpowering the game or the mic, So I really need to get my audio routing sorted. I know there's a way to I'm just lazy, and I'm afraid you fix 2 or 3 things and then you break 6. If you're me, that's just how it goes for me half the time. So let's grab a piece of iron, make a flint. I really need to make another pocket crafting table. I don't know what happened to ours. May have lost it when we died or something. Minor detail though. This is just gonna be the little spooky area. I build a little library around this, and then we can build a gazebo or something around it. just kind of thinking out loud what we could do to make it at least look a little nicer. I'm gonna take cobblestone with me. I have a good habit of wanting to build around to build around on the nether side in cobblestone to keep the ghasts from blowing the portal shut. That happens sometimes. I've been soft locked before. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case this time around, but I'm still going to like do that anyway, just so the transition's going to give us a fit here. Really need to maybe chuck some more RAM into this computer, which is insane because like it's already like a beefy PC. I'm rocking a 4080 and very fortunate to be able to do so, but and very fortunate to be able to do so, but I think we're having RAM issues, honestly. Man, that's not going to be enough cobblestone, is it? My dog is losing his mind in the background, and I totally think I'm going to die, like, every time he gets like this. Just throw some dirt down, honestly. It doesn't have to look, like, great. We're just building a bunker, just, you know, in case the nether decides to nether, honestly. Alright. Good enough. Alright, now. Can we go ahead and add a waypoint? Alright. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I have got to see what the dog's losing their mind over. Just guest or something, or delivery. Alright, and we are back. He must have saw a squirrel or something. I just always like to check because he's usually pretty good at alerting us when somebody might be, you know, at the front door or whatever. Because I don't like visitors, so I usually takes me like I don't have a doorbell just because, you know, no visitors. Good. Back after it. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Do we have a pigman spawner right here? Whoa, okay. That's cool. Just so long as we don't make those guys mad, right? Like, definitely in the nether, y'all. For sure. Looks like... yeah, we spawned fairly high up, too, so this is, it's gonna be interesting. For sure. There's an iron ore. Don't know if we can use that for anything. Cinnabar, glowstone right here. Something next to the glowstone. I'm not entirely sure what that... well, there's some right here. Nether diamond or something? Hey, Hannah, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We're currently live on all platforms. So, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. It's going good. We're just playing some modded Minecraft. I usually play horror games, but I'm just feeling like a chill day today. So... just feeling a chill day. I worked on one of my trucks earlier. I've got a bunch of like old vehicles and stuff that I've been trying to get back running. And I don't know if I can use any of these or anything, but it's a good way to level up for XP. Oh yeah, no. Mostly horror games, like I said, but always just hanging out, just chilling. Do we have uses for these? Chemical crystallizer, buffling upgrade. Okay, so I mean it's used for some things, but anything crazy. Where am I from? I am from the Appalachian Mountains of Tennessee. So there's a southern accent in there, somewhere for sure when I talk. But you know, I spent most of my time as a truck driver. Now I'm a carpenter, and that's just something to keep me busy. I primarily, honestly, just like making YouTube content and stuff like that these days. So that's where I be at, is making like horror related gaming videos and stuff for YouTube. Let us know down below what your favorite scary movie is. I'm always interested to see what people say. Well, that's good that people... my accent isn't as thick as, like, some people around here. It just depends. Like, it comes out, in certain situations and everything. Alright. But, I mean, I have friends from all over the world. England, Finland, Denmark. Okay, we're definitely gonna... Like, my inner loot goblin right there tells me you're gonna get murdered going for this loot, whatever it may be, but I gotta get it now. I have to. The Grudge. Okay, the first Grudge movie, when it very first come out, that broke me. Like, it really messed me up. Like, I thought it was so well done, because it wasn't like a super gory movie by any means, but like just the dread that it conveyed and everything. And the idea of, like, ooh, that was almost bad. And the idea of this curse that, like, you can't stop, that, keeps following you. It's just such a good premise, really. If we're talking body horror and everything, like, my favorite of all time is probably going to be John Carpenter's The Thing. Just because I can't... Oh, dude. Okay, well, that piglin wanted to get some, and he found out, so... that. But yeah, so John Carpenter's The Thing. I'm a huge vampire movie fan, like all vampire movies, honestly. Just love the premise. Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula, 30 Days of Night, stuff like that. Any of the Anne Rice stuff. I just got back. Me and Mrs. Raven went to New Orleans, Louisiana, and stayed for a week. Hey, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I gotta fix all of the notifications. Stuff gets broken sometimes. I don't know why. We should get notifications for all that stuff. John Wick is also fire. John Wick is an amazing movie. That's one of Keanu Reeves' best, in my opinion. I feel like we're gonna get murdered to death in this castle. Really, truly do. I feel like this is about to be really bad. Bunch of wither skeletons. Yep. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yep, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yep. Okay, we withered away. No big deal. Hey, I still appreciate every sub, though. We're right at almost 9,000 subs on YouTube, and I still appreciate every single person. Just because I upload a litany of just about anything to my YouTube channel. I mean, sometimes I've been thinking about uploading, videos of me working on this or that around the house, gardening, stuff like that too. Just because. I've been working at it. I think 2019, sometime during COVID, I decided I was going to be a Tarkov streamer, and then I realized. Well, I didn't decide. One of my friends decided. He was like, "You've got all this equipment. You should, like, totally, like, try to stream." And I was like, I mean, maybe, I guess, and everything. I thought I was going to be a Tarkov streamer, and then I realized just how, like, crushing that game is. And, like, just soul-crushing. So I gave up on the Tarkov thing, but, started streaming SCP Containment Breach, and, got into the SCP lore, and then it has just been an adventure ever since. Okay, these guys are just gonna keep coming after me. Alright, well, he just fell and took care of himself, so... I mean, is there gonna be any... I hope there's some good loot in here, honestly. They're just gonna keep spawning on me, aren't they? I have to try to make this quick. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take that sword just in case. Or after me now. It's, is this sword any better than what we got? Frostbite, 5 attack damage. Not really. Got a little bit of knockback on it though, so I mean we'll give it a try. So streaming is my full-time? I mean, technically, yes. I mean, I, like, work some, like, side carpentry stuff and everything, but that's just more or less because I like carpentry. I was a, truck driver for almost 10 years. I'm actually kind of old, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. Come on, there we go. I think that sword gave us an extra heart, too, which is really dope. I mean, if anything, I mean, I guess these guys will be good to farm for XP or something. Yeah, streaming's cool. I mean, I need to get better. I really enjoy making, like, long-form videos and stuff, but I just have not had time here lately. Just between gardening and trying to get everything else together. I've been remodeling a house from the 1920s, so it's been an adventure, you know. I wish I could, there's not enough time in the day, let's put it that way. Wish there was, though. What we got over here? Bunch of magma cauldrons. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're gonna end up withering away again. Okay. But yeah, so I would say, you know, full-time, semi-full-time streamer. You can add me on Insta, and if you want to send me some of your work, totally cool with that. If anything, I'm looking for an editor these days. Right. There was way more loot down here that I recall seeing. I think we just barely scratched the surface of that. Yeah, there's some right here at the bottom, too. There's also some sort of spawner. Don't know how to feel about that. We could maybe go to the bottom, take the stairs right here. Let's just work our way to the bottom right here and see what we got. This is all so precarious. I feel like we're just gonna get got at any second. That looks like it's gonna be a bad time, actually. Right. Is that another piglin that we gotta worry about? Yep, it is. Come up right here. No big deal, though. It's a piglin brute. Okay. He's a little bit more hardcore than the rest. We'll just try to keep him at an arm's length. Oh, man, there's 2 of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Minor detail. It'll be all right. Just keep draining this guy's health here. We've really got to work on getting a better sword, but... Alright. Alright. We will later. So are the piglins like the protectors of this whole deal? Is that what I need to be worrying about here? Is that what that spawner is? Because if that's what the spawner is, I don't think I should worry too awful much, thankfully. What is that right there? It looks like a chest. It looks like it has chains around it. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're a little tanky, but I think we should be okay. Destroy some of this stuff. Telling you, I think I can get to that. If they don't dump me in the lava first. We're just gonna do it like that right there. Alright. Gilded Blackstone. Golden Apple. Flame Pendant. I wonder if the Flame Pendant protects us. Burns anyone who dares attack the Relic Bearer. Well, that's kind of handy. Can we go ahead and just slot that right there? Boom. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention to our health bar just then. Alright, let's just make our way back. Hopefully we didn't lose any gear or anything. NBD. Right. Alright, let's just run back really quickly. I've died more in this live stream than I have in like a good solid minute. I could probably just float down right there. Honestly, and just like snatch all my stuff up. Yeah. Like a pro. Look at that. My gravestone at. Right there. Just... Haha! We're just gonna go over these guys' heads right here. And just steal all their loot. Honestly. If there's even anything in here worth grabbing. Been kind of mid so far, honestly. We're just going to have to drop down and land. Blocks of gold, netherite scrap, and a gas tier. You know, I'll take that. That's pretty good, honestly. That'll save us from having to kill a ghast later, so... Alright. Okay. Alright, let's take back what loot we've got. I think. Just because. We landed us a gas tier and a couple other things. We have gold on us. The pigmen are going to attack us. Is that a thing? I feel like that used to be a thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. I play a little bit of everything. We've been playing Silent Hill 2 on the YouTube channel, and also live streaming it at the same time. I play a lot of indie-itch.io horror games. I love promoting and getting like smaller devs out in the open. That is a big thing for me. I'm a big believer in that. We also do some voice acting and everything too. I am in the game Sniper Killer, brought to you by published by Torture Star Video. So I literally do just a little bit of everything. Have I played Last of Us? Believe it or not, that is a game I have not played. Back when The Last of Us 1 first came out, I played like the first 20 minutes of it, and I just... I think the death early on in the game kind of messed with me a little bit, and I just did not end up finishing it. I just did not expect that death out of nowhere, like in the very beginning, and it kind of messed with me, so... Finished part 2, but you wish to play part 1? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those things where I might get around to it one of these days. Oh, thing we can make for lava immune. Wonder what that slots into, though, right? Huh. Upgrade for something. No damage from fire or lava. The Direwolf mod pack. Like all kinds of crazy stuff out of this Nether scrap. Oh, interesting. Eye of Flame. Okay. Okay. Literally just got a little bit of everything in this. What do we get in the present box right here? Probably nothing. Humanoid flesh. Looks like. We got a bunch of half-broken swords now, too. That Perdo in there, too. Don't know what it's for, but we'll figure it out. Minecraft is OG? Yeah, Minecraft is OG for sure. It's just a chill thing for me to play in between horror games. That way I don't get too, like, stressed out and everything. I mean, you can only play so many horror games before it starts to, like, wear on you and everything, so this is just, like, my chill time, basically. I figure I'd bring you guys along for the ride while I'm doing it. Is the way I feel about it. Alright, we're gonna have to get on making some more chests, honestly. Probably gonna move our inventory to the cave we've been working in. I don't want to put a skylight cave. From the UK? Oh, that's super cool. I've got some friends in the UK. Well, I got some friends, I got a friend in Glasgow. Edinburgh? Oh, that's super cool. Alright. You guys got a lot of cool, like, lore and legends and everything. What was it, like, the Highgate Vampire? Somewhere in, like, England or something, and, like, I could be totally wrong. I feel like it seems like I feel like I've remember something along those lines. Put 7 chests down. Yeah, exactly. That's super cool. For symmetry's sake here, we're just losing my mind. All right. Boom. Chest eventually. Throw some more down in here. It's a little dark for my liking. I fancy putting a skylight in right there. I bet you I could do it fairly easily. Alright, we've got all kinds of cool tales of, like, cryptids and, like, ghosts and stuff in the south. I mean, I feel like that stuff's very abundant, but very cool. Where I'm from, I mean, there's all kinds of just creepy tales about the Appalachian Trail along the Appalachian Mountains, let alone. And then everything used to be Native American land on top of that, too. So there's just all kinds of really cool, like, folklore and legends stuff. Like, should be. Feel like where right along here should be. No, digging down's about to be really dumb, but not gonna let me do it. Snow. Just do that right there like that. No. Well, I officially found a glitch with this, crazy. How close was I? That close. Ow. Oh, we're bleeding from the fall damage. That's crazy. Okay. That's going to be a little bit more hardcore than what I thought it was going to be. No big deal, though. That's a way more of a fall, too, than I thought it was going to be. Waiting for all that snow to just cave and crush me just then. We're just chasing little aesthetic things and trying to get the base set up, honestly. Before we delve too deeply into any mod pack. I've put glass over that hole, but that does let just the easiest bit of light in. I'm eventually going to just, once we get flight, knock that whole ceiling out. I think it'll look really cool if it's just like a glass, like a glass dome looking type thing almost. I call the Nether adventure a success, though. We should be able to do some cool stuff with the Ghast tier, I think. Don't remember. I think we've got a spell book, too, that, need to find that. It's somewhere in one of these chests. Spell book to do some ranged damage with. Make a void tier with it. I'll check here later. Kinds of weird ender eye looking things. Ooh, we can make a mob imprisonment tool. Wonder if we can use that to change. Yeah. We can make our own spawner and everything. Can do, for sure. Into crystal. All kinds of weird random stuff. Right. Check our quest book. See how our progression's going. Got realize. What happens if we claim everything? Jesus, okay. Well, I did not expect it to dump that much into my inventory, but, I mean, hey, we will take it. Got blocks of lapis and redstone. Kind of crazy. Block of amethyst. Completed a bunch of quests and didn't realize that we did. Tomato crate, onion crate, so we could probably set up farms. I don't know if that's something we really want to get into. I mean, we need a reliable food source for sure, but blocks of quartz, kinds of random. Okay. Right. Bunch of lapis. That infusion crystal and put it like somewhere up here. Glowstone dust. Let's just put the onion crates and stuff somewhere out here. From where we're built into the side of this, not like a good stretch of I appreciate you too. Thank you. I like I said, I'm fairly chill. I just like to kind of hang out and everything. That's my whole vibe. I just like to hang out, play games, and make friends. Yep, that's totally off center, but that's okay. I really don't know what those crates are going to be for. Right. I'm just chill. I like to see people thrive, really. That's my whole, like, main thing is I like to see others do well. It makes me happy. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, by the way. Okay. Trying to get my mind right and see, because I feel a little scattered. Like, the main thing with modded is like, to be a little overwhelming sometimes. Stone seeds for. Interesting. Part of mist agriculture. We're already just, I'm not entirely sure. I think we're going to keep streaming for a little while longer and then maybe switch over to some horror games. Haven't decided yet. Oh, that's what was making that chittering noise, is it was a raccoon. That's super cool. Can I just feed you an egg? Oh, nope, I just threw a chicken at you. My bad, buddy. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, he's aggroed. Hey, it's a rainbow! That's really cool. That's the first time I've ever seen that in Minecraft. That's super cool. I'm just gonna have to hide from this raccoon because he's mad at me. Okay. There's some like manual rewards I need to look into, or sure be missing that we still need to. Oh my god, okay. It's gonna give me every sapling known to man. Forgot about that one. It just clogs the crap out of your inventory. Which is okay, but dear lord, you know? Craft. Well, let me claim them all for some reason. I think I glitched it out. Take the redstone dust just because I feel like we haven't found a bunch of redstone yet. Problem is we keep we keep finding more and more that keeps unlocking more. Keeps giving us just crazy XP. I really need to get that enchanting table set up that way. It can be beneficial to us. But we can just start throwing some random enchants on stuff. All kinds of armor too. Cool. What else are hacking? I think that's bugged out, honestly. No big deal. I think we've got everything claimed now. Right. Do I play Scrutinized? No, have not got to check that out yet. Still need to make a furnace. We've like pillaged and looted. Pillaged and looted a lot of the stuff from villagers, so a lot of basic stuff we still need to do. Assuming. Figured that. Oh, we still gotta make. Still gotta make a wooden pickaxe too, dude. Okay. The struggle is real. Luce is barking again. I need to hang ring cameras. Is what I need to do. That's gonna be like a goal and everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. That way I can get some ring cameras. No offense. Because for whatever reason, when he starts barking like that, I think I'm just totally gonna get murdered to death. All right, we need a butt ton of wood. It never ends. Just super resource intensive. Okay. That sticks first. So bad. Okay though. We're here just chilling, just talking about fun things. Okay, nope, it worked. I'd say I think I glitched the game, but I guess not. Now things are completing like they should. Yes, okay. That had us a little blocked, but now we've got a bunch of that stuff. Start doubling ores with ore hammer. Get a bunch of for this too. Yeah, got a diamond, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Gold chest plate. Oak drawer. Where can I put the oak? Put it right there. Oh, I guess I think it stores stacks of stuff, right? Oh, yes. That is super handy. Can I store a stack of something? Yes. Okay, cool. Out of 1,000, right? So it'll store 1,000 stacks? Oh, it will. What happens if I break it? Does it keep the inventory? Because if so, oh, that's so cool. Okay. Well, that's officially the cobblestone drawer because I wind up with more freaking cobblestone than any other. It'll be cobblestone. Cobblestone and what else can we put wood in there, right? Or up to 1,000 stacks or 1,000 blocks. Let's go. Could be dirt too. How hard is it to make these drawers? Cause I may just honestly like make a bunch of those for like ooh, you can make multiple. Okay, this is really, really cool. Take a chest. There's planks. You serious? Chests and planks. What? Hold on. There's no way. If so, this is going to be super cool. So if we take 2 chests and bro, we live in the future. We live in the future. All right then. Well, that's part of our storage issue like already solved, honestly. Because then I can 2 awful games in a row, Vaypoint? What is going on today, brother? I'm getting like some really cool functional storage setup that can like hold multiple stacks of stuff. That I did not expect that I could do, but somehow figured out. So I'm pretty stoked on that. If that makes you feel any better, so I can get some of this junk, like dirt, cobble, gravel, like in these, and it holds up to 1,000 blocks. Like, don't know how I opened up the UI of this this earlier. Yeah, no, it's super neat and they're super easy to make. So that's definitely gonna be a thing for sure. Not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be to make. Let's store some stuff back in here. Inventories are still kind of fucked. I'm gonna have to go through and like really sort some stuff out. Apparently I picked up a wither skeleton skull at some point or another and didn't even realize it. Oh, got a barrel too. Store energy in barrels? Pretty sure I can just do something like that. Oh yeah, well barrels hold a fair amount of this or that, so we're just gonna keep those out there. Yeah, but these drawers, game changer. And it shows you what's in them too, which is just even nicer. Alright, we're just gonna go on an absolute tree chopping spree. As long as we don't run out of food. Don't break our pickaxe here. Really break the like arcane tree stuff, honestly, just because. Is this not gonna work since I haven't enchanted? Just randomly worked. Maybe I wasn't hitting the tilde key for the vein miner. No, I was just using the wrong mining method. I'm gonna get all kinds of berries and twigs and stuff for this too. Let's go sleep really quickly just because I don't know what kind of mobs might spawn. I thought about throwing like the SCP Containment Breach mod into this mod pack just to add a little bit of spice to it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I haven't totally decided yet. That was a good little nappy nap. Make sure we're planting trees as we go, just because I don't want to deforest like my entire area that I'm working with here. We're really close to some lava, and I did not know that. Interesting. Just gonna get as much wood as we can to prep for this or that kind of building scenario. Be able to make more storage solutions with this too, guys. Make sure you guys don't forget to drop a follow if you love what we do. My name's Raven. I primarily play horror games, but we're here playing modded Minecraft just because that tickles my brain in the best way possible. There's a random waystone right here. Yoink. That's going to be handy because I can just drop that and use that as a way to teleport back and forth to my base. So we'll gladly take that. You cannot get that lucky, I don't think. Right. Yeah, I play horror games. If you love what we do, drop a follow. We're live on all social media platforms right now. Twitch, Kick, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. The only thing we're not doing right now is Facebook Live, just because I do not have a Facebook. And Twitter, just because you have to pay for Twitter Premium, and I'm not paying to be on a social media platform for their premium benefits and everything. I think that's a little much. That's just my opinion, though, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let me know down below if you guys have any indie horror game suggestions of anything scary you want me to play, or movie suggestions. I'm not above reviewing movies. Never done a movie review? Okay, well, that's a lie. I did like one movie review a long time ago, and it was like the Grudge reboot, and I just complained through the whole video, and I think that video's delisted now, but, you know, that's some weird Raven lore that you had to be there for, that if you didn't know, you would never know. What is this right here? Is there a mine shaft underneath my base that I somehow missed? Are you serious right now? Brother, hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. Do that right. How? What in the name of world generation is going on here? Serious right now? This, oh my god. This goes straight down, y'all. Chat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? See what we got. Trying to place random torches as we go down just so we can kind of see. Ooh, okay. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a sword on me. Not that big of a deal. And this sword does frostbite damage, so, I mean, I'll gladly take that. Chat, we just found a mineshaft dungeon. How? That's so weird. How did I not notice this underneath our base? That's so cool. It's worrying me just like slightly, but minor detail, I guess. Adventure on top of adventure on top of adventure, y'all. Everywhere you turn. I'll take that. Steam locomotive. Spiked maul. 14 attack damage? Hell yeah. Ruby. Random stone pickaxe. Apple. Logistics core. I bet you we could use that for something cool. Same with condensed blood and scroll of regeneration. Mine colonies are really... Sadly, I don't think I have much interest in mine colonies. I could be wrong. If you guys know more about the mine colonies mod, let me know. I mean, I could, you know, be totally missing out and not even realize it. Type thing. So, drop a comment in chat down below or in the VOD. A random little outpost right here. What? Spawn aggritator? Dude. Blessed overalls? Night vision goggles? What? Does actually work? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Do these actually work? Will we have night vision if we... Can't tell. We'll have to go somewhere dark and see. Moonstone. Present. Guess we'll take the gold. I may have lost my backpack. Oh, we still got it on us. I got really concerned for a second, but I forget, like, when you die and then you pick it back up, it, put it on your back automatically. That. hole in that furnace. Take it. Keep hearing some sort of like jingling noise. Not entirely sure we should be worried or. Dude, there was all of this loot underneath us. And we never knew. Yeah, there's a crowbar for linking carts. There's a broom. We can fly with that broom. So, we do not have not. Why is that not working? What do we need? Don't have any leveling points. So I'm guessing we just need to be wearing them to be able to activate them. I'm not to level them up, maybe? I don't know. Need to look into that too. Oh my god, the amount of loot is just insane. Okay. Allows the wearer to walk on water when sprinting. Okay. Well, this has just been like one of the best runs we've had, honestly. Oh, well, I did not mean to flood everything out just then. Can we just, we cannot. Oh, man. Okay. Well, hold on. Just do that. There we go. Okay. Pop a torch back down. End of the dungeon. That was just like, oh, it goes on for longer. You serious? How did we not find this underneath our base? Just literal insanity. Then this has got to be a dungeon of some sort, right? Because it's cobblestone. Cobblestone doesn't just naturally occur unless this is something I have filled in. Right? Okay, well, I guess not. That's weird that it just dead ends like that. Okay. Well then, that was a nice little, like, romp and everything. Yeah, this has been really cool, and we just found a bunch of, like, in my opinion, decent stuff. I was just complaining about how, like, the Nether was just like a farce, so we didn't find anything good in the. Are we stuck in a cobweb? We didn't find anything cool, but I mean, we just found like a pretty healthy smattering just then of like cool stuff, and I guarantee you, if I like looked harder, we'd probably find more, and I just haven't like dug deep right through here. So, I mean, it looks like there was offshoots like behind the vines and stuff. What are the chances of that though? That's so strange. We found a broom, so we might actually be able to fly now. It won't be great flight, but I mean it'll be some sort of flight. So I call that a small win too. It'll have to be recharged with blood, and I'm not entirely sure how the whole blood magic thing works, but it'll be worth finding out, I'm sure. Right then. That was just absolutely wild. It's right underneath our base. How did I miss that? Like, how did I not, like, mine into that by accident? It goes for, like, forever this way. Yeah. So crazy. We're just gonna literally dump everything to be sorted. Like, right here, like, this style. And I'll end up sorting through everything here later. We got a healthy bit of stuff in our backpack. Like that. Boom. Right. All right. And it's getting to be nighttime. All right. On that note, I'm going to call it here, everybody. I want to thank everybody for the follows. Moondrop, thank you for the follow. Hannah, thank you for the follow as well. Brandon, thank you for Braden, excuse me. Thank you for watching on TikTok. Other than that, we're going to call it here, and I'll see you guys in the next stream and or video. My name is Raven. You guys have been wonderful, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.